Good morning, world. Normally you don't get to see me do this, but, because I usually do it in my car at about 6 o'clock in the morning, but I'm going to show you how I put my makeup on in the morning. So, love this stuff. It's foundation primer. Feels like silk. I think it's like 16 bucks, but this stuff is amazing, and I'm almost out. That's why I brought it with me. But when you do primers, you want to let it dry for like 30 seconds. So I'm going to put this on. Oh, it just feels so soft and so smooth. Maybe next time I'll do one side with foundation primer, one side with that. Even with sunscreen yesterday, I got sunburnt. Really awesome too. Like that's where my strap to my backpack was. I'm in DC, and yeah, so it's been interesting, and we got to see the cherry blossoms yesterday, which was really cool. So I've never been down in DC for the cherry blossoms. So it's been really fun. And this is pretty much out, so I'm going to toss it so I don't have to fly it home. And I should be about dry now. So I always do either Mary Kay, I do a luminous wear. I do that, or I do a CC cream. And I'm in here in my makeup bag. That's really gross, but make you sick moving you all around like that. So what I usually do for my foundation is I put about that much, dime size amount, on. It's been actually look a little funny because I got some sun yesterday. And I use our foundation brush. And I do little dots. And then I blend down because you have facial hair, so you don't want to fluff yourself like a chicken. But with this foundation primer, it works really, really nice. And as you can see, it's pretty much what I do. I really like this brush. At first, I wasn't too keen on it because I put way too much on. I felt like I had to use more, but I found that if I do little bits and then kind of blend down. Did not do the best job at taking off my eye makeup last night. And I don't have my brush cleaner, so I've just been using a washcloth to kind of clean my brushes off. You should clean your makeup brushes every day. We've got a great brush cleaner that they'll dry pretty fast. So I would recommend that. It's really inexpensive, and your brushes do. Having clean brushes really, really, really helps. So I would highly recommend that. And our brush set, of course, but that's a different story for a different day. So I probably clean my makeup brushes every week or so. I should do it more. I should do it every day. So the color palette I'm using today, we are doing this Peach Blonde. It's our cream eyeshadow. I love this stuff. Looks like this. And I use our cream eyeshadow brush. If you do concealer, you should use this one brush for your eyes and one brush for concealer for hygienic reasons. So I put this all over my lid because it just acts as a primer and a little bit of a highlighter. You can use our eye primer too. I just like this because I get a little bit of color with it. We have a pale blush that works out really nice too. And sometimes, and if you take a little bit of this and do a little bit in the corner here, works out really nice. Okay. So then once I do that, looking a little pale today. Almost out of this Violet Storm. It's another cream eyeshadow. So I'm going to use that. And I usually do my creams first because they're a little wetter. I don't know if someone else does their powders first and then their creams. But I like to layer on top of this. I like this to be my base because it is, because it does have the primer in it. I usually don't have this kind of time in the morning, so this is actually really exciting not to have to be ready until 8 o'clock instead of 6:30. Okay. And then I've been using this electric spring color. It's really fun. I got it when I went to a career conference last year, I think, or I don't remember. But anyway, so use the white one as a highlighter. Put that all over. And since I already have the purple in this, I don't really use that because I have the purple already from the Violet Storm. So this is a smudger brush. I love it. It gives you some great definition. You have a lot of control. If I wanted to use this as an eyeliner, I could do that. See? Make it into an eyeliner. So you really can do whatever. This is really interesting, putting your makeup on by video. And you always want to blend, and I usually use this brush because it works the best. It gets right there in the crease, so back and forth and back and forth. Our problem is that we usually don't blend enough. Sorry. A little bit weird to see here. And then I use our gel eyeliner. Love this stuff with the eyeliner eyebrow brush. So I usually just take a little bit of this out. Oh, this is going to be so weird to do. And I just lightly bring it. Sure how well you can see that. But light feathered strokes. Alright, not too bad. This stuff is a little strange to use at first, but I love it because you can do a real thick line or a real thin line. Oh, I can't do that eye, just the way the lighting is. So same thing on this side. And then I usually let that dry, and then I do my cheeks and I do my eyelashes last. So I don't even know what color or compact. I'm missing the top colors out of it. Oops. Cheek brush. And you want to smile, go 2 places out, and you actually bring your cheek color up here. Ooh, it's a little much. I'm already really pink. Same thing on the other side. Love this bronzing powder. It's pretty much out. I'm using up the last little bits right now, and then it's going to go in the garbage because it's all broken. So, usually should go in a compact. I just haven't pulled one for myself. Do this in a 3. I gotta make sure I blend this so I don't look orange. But doing your bronzer this way gives you a little bit more definition. And I blend. I do this so I can let my gel eyeliner set. So it's nice and dry when I go to put my mascara on. All right. Lash primer. It's the best. And while this is still wet, you want to put your mascara on. I've sold a ton of lash lengthening lately, so I pulled one for me. I think the Ultimate is still my absolute favorite, but this actually really does a nice job. Usually we'll do 2 coats of this. Really hard to see there. That's the fun thing about color, is that you can do it to your intensity, whatever you're comfortable with. So in the essence of time, I'm going to start talking. Stop talking. And then I won't do my lips till a little bit later because I am going to have a cup of coffee and they'll come off. So I usually do my lips after I have my first cup of coffee in the morning. But this is actually a fiber mascara that's lash lengthening. And I do like it. I think I like the Ultimate. The Ultimate's definitely my favorite. And there you go. Have a great day.